All right, guys. So today we're going to talk about following up and the importance of it. So in this business and wholesaling, the main um, source of your income is going to come from follow-ups. So yes, you do have low-hanging fruit where you're going to be doing cold calling to people, and you're going to be talking to them, and they're going to be like, "Yeah, I want to sell." Be like, "Yeah, I want to sell right now. This is a headache. Send me the contract right now." That's going to be what we call the low hanging fruit. That's not always the case. Most of your money is going to come from following up. So what that means is, yes, you're going to have a list of people that you're going to be cold calling on a daily basis. Out of that list of people, some of them are going to say yes. Like I said, they're going to be low hanging fruit. They're going to be like, yes, I'm ready right now. Send me the contract, depending on your negotiation skills. But then most people are going to be like, yeah, I've been thinking about it. I got to do this, that, and the third. I got to get this tenant out. I got to get this cleaned out. I got to pay this. I got to do that. So call me back in a week or two. Call me back in a month. Call me back in 6 months. So you want to have a system or a database where you're keeping record of the people that you're talking to, when they want you to call them back, what their situation is, so you can jump right on it. And with AI and all this new technology, I mean, there's a lot of ways that you could benefit from the technology to be able to keep you on track with following up. But what I found is that's the hardest part about the business for anybody. Like whether you're doing this with a job or whether you're a new entrepreneur, and you're hungry, you're trying to make some money, you're just consistently making those cold calls, door knocking, driving for dollars and stuff, but you're not really being able to keep up with the follow up side of it. So up here I have pulled up is a system called Podio. Now it used to be free. I don't know if they still have a free version, but this is essentially what most new wholesalers use, and a lot of seasoned wholesalers. We still use this as well. We do have some other software, some AI software. It's a software called High Level, and it's really not AI, but it's more automated, and it reads responses and it sends stuff based on what you tell it to send and what responses it gets back from the client. So, for instance, if you got somebody on a follow up, and one of your follow up sequences is to text them, in 6 months, asking them a question, and they reply, "Yeah, I'm ready. Send me an offer." It might send a response back based on that text message reply that you got back. But that's further down. This is really going to be for my people that's just trying to get in the game, build their foundation. This is my Podio system, and it's pretty extensively set up. So if you guys want to be set up like this, you can give me a shout. We can arrange to get you guys straight. But you have different sections about where in the business any one lead may be, like what needs to go on. So when my virtual assistants come in here, and what a virtual assistant is, that's somebody that works for me overseas. So instead of having like physical local people, I have people that work overseas, and it's more beneficial because I mean they're college educated, um, they're super highly intelligent individuals, and the dollar is hopefully it stays that way, but the dollar is worth more across seas than it is in some other places local. So basically you're able to get a lot more work done for the same dollar. But basically this is like the different sections. So here we got seller leads. This is where all the leads are stored. And I'm not going to go through this whole thing, but I just want to give you guys an overview of what's going on. So you can, when you're making cold calls, you can enter people into this database with a web form, right? Let's see, with the web form. And the web form looks like this. So if somebody's cold calling for you and they get a lead, right? They can just type it in here, and they can type in their phone number, name, address, email address, where they got it from. All that stuff is right here for them to be able to submit it, and it goes into your database. All right. So we got seller leads, and over here on the left side, it's a bunch of shortcuts, like what needs to happen. So we need to make initial contact with 41 people. This is the second attempt. We tried to call them. Third attempt, fourth attempt. We set an appointment. Um, discovery call, new untouched leads. So we got 79 in there now. So this thing's booming. Um, and 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 then so on and so forth. You got hot, you got warm, you got cold, batch, call rail, PPC, TV ads. These are all the marketing channels that we're using. But I just want to give you guys a quick look in here to see what a real wholesaler's Podio and CRM looks like. And like I said, if you guys need help with this, we can get my team on it. And it is a fee for it. But if you want to, start it off right, then, you can definitely acquire, my team to get that done for you. Otherwise, you could just use Podio, and you can create the apps in here. It's really simple. You only need a few just starting off, just somewhere to keep your data so that, when you're making these calls, you know where and like what's going on, where you're keeping them, what's going on, so you can always resort back to that. Maybe scheduling your day right. You might have hours that you're doing cold calls, but then you might have hours that you're doing follow-ups. So I just wanted to give you guys that nugget. Podio is the software, as you can see, podio.com. And yeah, that's important. The money is made in the follow-up, guys. So never forget that. I'll see you guys in the next video, and we'll go into some more extensive stuff.